In the world of entertainment, versatility is often the key to longevity. While some artists remain in their lanes, others boldly cross over into new territories, reinventing themselves and expanding their influence. In hip-hop, a genre rooted in storytelling, it's no surprise that some of its biggest stars have successfully made the leap from the recording booth to the big screen. This video dives deep into the world of rappers who became actors, examining their journeys, their standout performances, and how they managed to command respect in both industries. From pioneers like Ice Cube to tragic legends like Tupac, these artists didn't just dabble in acting, they made a mark. We begin with the late great Tupac Shakur. Known for his poetic lyrics, emotional depth, and raw charisma, Tupac was far more than just a rapper, he was a true artist. His transition into acting was natural, considering his early education at the Baltimore School for the Arts, where he studied drama, ballet, and performance. Tupac's first major role came in the 1992 crime thriller Juice, where he played Bishop, a troubled teen who descends into violence and madness. His performance was chilling and magnetic, instantly establishing him as a serious actor. He followed that up with Poetic Justice in 1993, starring alongside Janet Jackson. Tupac brought vulnerability to the role of Lucky, a postal worker with big dreams and a soft heart. He also starred in Above the Rim and Gridlocked, showing range from urban drama to dark comedy. Sadly, Tupac was murdered in 1996, cutting short what could have been a monumental acting career. Still, his performances remain etched in cinematic history as proof that he was more than just a rapper, he was a multi-dimensional artist. Next, we have Ice Cube, one of the most influential figures in both West Coast rap and Hollywood. A founding member of NWA, Cube was known for his hard-hitting, politically charged lyrics. But in 1991, he surprised many by appearing in John Singleton's Boys in the Hood, playing the role of Doughboy, a streetwise but emotionally complex young man. Cube's portrayal was authentic, resonating with audiences who saw the harsh realities of South Central Los Angeles through his eyes. That role launched a prolific acting career. He went on to star in Friday, a comedy he co-wrote with DJ Pooh, which became a cult classic and spawned 2 sequels. Ice Cube proved he could do both comedy and drama, later appearing in Barbershop, Are We There Yet?, Ride Along, and even the action-packed XX, State of the Union. He's also a successful producer and screenwriter, forming Cube Vision, his own production company. Ice Cube didn't just transition into acting, he dominated it, becoming one of the few hip-hop artists to truly establish a dual legacy. Another notable name on this list is Clifford T.I. Harris. Known as the King of the South, T.I. emerged in the early 2000s as a lyrical powerhouse in Atlanta's trap music scene. But beyond his Grammy-winning music, T.I. began to carve out a name for himself on screen. His breakout role came in ATL, a coming-of-age film loosely based on the life of music executive Dallas Austin. T.I. played Rashad, a teenager navigating life, love, and loyalty in Atlanta. His performance was widely praised for its authenticity and heart. He later appeared in American Gangster alongside Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe, playing the role of Steve Lucas, the nephew of crime boss Frank Lucas. T.I. brought grit and charisma to the role. He also had roles in Taker's Ant-Man and its sequel Ant-Man and the Wasp, expanding his resume into action and superhero territory. T.I. has successfully maintained careers in music, film, and television, even starring in and producing his own reality shows. Snoop Dogg, the laid-back Long Beach legend, is another rapper whose screen presence has become just as iconic as his music. Known for his unmistakable voice, effortless flow, and stoner persona, Snoop has acted in a wide variety of roles that range from hilarious to haunting. He made one of his early appearances in Baby Boy, directed by John Singleton, where he played Rodney, a menacing ex-con who disrupts the life of his ex-girlfriend and her new partner. Snoop's villainous portrayal was surprisingly intense, showing he could do more than just play himself. He's since appeared in a slew of films, including Bones, a horror flick where he played a murdered gangster turned ghost, and comedies like Soul Plane. He's also voiced characters in animated films, made cameos in major productions, and played himself in countless parodies and documentaries. What makes Snoop's acting career stand out is his adaptability. He's appeared in dramas, comedies, horror films, and even hosted his own shows like Martha and Snoop's Potluck Dinner Party, proving he's more than a novelty. He's a cultural icon with range. Drake, the Canadian superstar, actually started his entertainment career as an actor. Before he was breaking streaming records and selling out stadiums, Aubrey Drake Graham was playing Jimmy Brooks on the hit teen drama Degrassi, The Next Generation. From 2001 to 2009, Drake portrayed a high school basketball player who becomes paralyzed after a school shooting. His performance was emotionally layered, earning praise for how he portrayed the challenges of disability and trauma. When Drake transitioned into music, many doubted whether a kid from Degrassi could make it in rap. He not only proved them wrong, he redefined the genre, blending rap and R&B into a commercially dominant style. While he's been focused primarily on music, Drake hasn't abandoned acting altogether. He's hosted Saturday Night Live, voiced characters in animation, and even expressed interest in returning to film and TV in the future. Drake's early acting roots make him unique among his rap peers, as he was one of the few to enter hip-hop already having proven acting chops. Another rapper turned actor worth mentioning is Common. With a calm demeanor and poetic lyrical style, Common has long been associated with conscious rap, but his on-screen roles have showcased a different side. He appeared in Smokin' Aces, Street Kings, Wanted, and American Gangster, often portraying hitmen, detectives, and men of action. He later starred alongside Queen Latifah in Just Right, a romantic sports drama where he played an injured NBA player. Common's ability to move from gritty urban dramas to romantic leads is a testament to his range and work ethic. He also played a key role in Selma, portraying civil rights leader James Bevel, a performance that won critical acclaim. He even won an Oscar alongside John Legend for the song Glory featured in the film. Common has since become a respected actor, appearing in the John Wick franchise and voicing animated characters as well. Queen Latifah is another undeniable force in both music and acting. Starting as a rapper in the late 80s and early 90s with her empowering and socially conscious lyrics, Queen Latifah became one of the first female rappers to break into Hollywood successfully. She starred in the hit show Living Single, and her big screen performances in films like Chicago, for which she earned an Academy Award nomination, cemented her acting credentials. From Set It Off to Beauty Shop and Last Holiday, Latifah has shown an incredible range, moving between comedy, action, and drama with ease. She's also a producer, talk show host, and voice actress, proving that she can truly do it all. Then there's Method Man of the Wu-Tang Clan, who transitioned from raw, rugged rap to smooth, scene-stealing acting. He's appeared in numerous shows and films including The Wire, How High, Belly, and Power Book 2. Ghost, where he plays Davis McLean, a slick criminal defense attorney. Method Man brings intelligence and presence to every role, constantly surprising audiences with how comfortably he inhabits his characters. He's also done comedy, starring alongside Redman in How High and various skits, but his recent dramatic work has earned him new respect in the acting community. Ludacris, the Atlanta-based rapper known for his rapid-fire delivery and charismatic presence, also made a seamless jump to Hollywood. His role as Tej Parker in the Fast and Furious franchise brought him global recognition outside of music. Starting in Too Fast, Too Furious, he became a fan favorite, returning for multiple sequels as the franchise evolved into one of the most successful action series of all time. He also had roles in Crash, which won Best Picture at the Oscars, as well as Hustle and Flow and No Strings Attached. Ludacris balances humor and drama, making him one of the most commercially successful rapper actors of the modern era. Mos Def, now known as Yasin Bey, is another rapper with undeniable acting talent. Known for his articulate and socially aware lyrics, Mos Def began acting in the early 2000s, delivering standout performances in films like The Italian Job, 16 Blocks, and Something the Lord Made, where he portrayed medical pioneer Vivian Thomas. That performance earned him an Emmy nomination, showing that Mos Def wasn't just acting, he was embodying characters with depth and dignity. His subtle introspective style set him apart from flashier performers and earned him a dedicated fan base in both music and film. In conclusion, the bridge between rap and acting is one that many have crossed, but only a few have done so with genuine impact. These artists didn't just cameo in films for a paycheck. They studied the craft, took risks, and proved they could command the screen just as powerfully as they did the mic. Whether it's Tupac's raw emotional power, Ice Cube's commanding presence, Snoop Dogg's laid-back charisma, or T.I.'s Atlanta-bred authenticity, each of these artists has left a unique mark on Hollywood. Their stories are a testament to the multifaceted nature of hip-hop talent, and a reminder that sometimes the most powerful performances happen long after the beat stops.